Joanne Wade, Broadcast on, and I'm giving a shout out to Washington Parent readers. You can find Washington Parent at www.washingtonparent.com. So today we are going to make personalized candles. It is surprisingly easy and surprisingly professional looking. So enjoy! Okay, for this project you will need some tissue paper that you use for gift wrapping, scissors, a candle that has the wax on the outside. It's not in a glass jar is basically what I'm saying. Markers, a blow dryer or a heat gun, a wax paper, and it sometimes helps to have tape. Tape and an old magazine or piece of paper. And I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is cut out a piece of tissue paper and make sure it's smaller than the size of the candle's height. The reason you're going to do this is when you put the design on the candle and you heat it, you're basically melting the wax to stick this tissue paper to the candle. So you're not transferring, you're just making this paper stick. Okay, so draw a design on this tissue paper, and my suggestion, or here's some tips: take an old magazine or a old newspaper or catalog, or even just a piece of paper. You want something that takes in this, the markers. As you can see here, it bled through. And make the design. If you're having your little ones do this, I suggest telling them to be careful when they color it in, because when this paper gets wet, it tears easily. So I colored in this. If I colored it in anymore, it probably would tear. So it's a great way to teach them to be careful, be gentle. All right, so here's my design, and I'm going to cut off the excess paper. Some people use tape to hold the tissue paper in place, because that's the other thing. When you start drawing your picture, it tends to move. I'm able to hold it in place, but your kids may not. So you can make this part longer than the actual design, tape it down, and then you could just tear it down the sides. Okay, so place the design where you want it on the candle. Then take your wax paper. And the wax paper should be taller than the candle itself. You also want to make it longer than the circumference so you can hold on to it and protect your hands from the blow dryer. I will say this. That blow dryer can get, at least mine, can get pretty hot. So you may want to be careful with little fingers. Okay, now when I start blow drying this, you'll see that it gets waxy, and actually I even see this wax start to melt. So you'll know when it's ready. Okay, my hand's getting hot already. I'm going to do this for a bit, and I might actually use an oven mitt. I'm going to do this for a bit, and when I'm ready, I will come back. As I was doing this, I can see that it's starting to melt here over the paper. I just thought I'd show you what you were looking for. I know a lot of times, like, well, what am I looking for? That's what you're looking for. It's starting to melt into the paper. That's a good sign. Yay! Huzzah! It's looking good. I even see some the wax on here melting, so I don't even see the line of where the paper started and stopped. As you can see, I changed into a oven mitt. It's actually more of an oven glove. Get that more in focused. Okay, so now I'm going to peel gently. There we go. I am super impressed because not only did it melt, I don't even see the tissue paper. Now the candle does look a little bit melted here. I think I should have flattened it because up here you don't see it. But otherwise it came out really nice. A nice personalized candle for Mother's Day. So I hope you find that useful. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much.